Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Minecolonies 119.2. Now in the last episode, well last two episodes, we've been working on the library school, I'm gonna call it school library. I don't know. Usually you would have a school and you have a tiny library inside the school. But this time we built the school on top of the library because the library is so fucking huge. Anyways, couple of things before we get started. We want to get everything upgraded to level 5 as soon as possible because we're starting recording for the new series for 120.1, I think. I'm not quite entirely sure. Soon. We'll start releasing those episodes on a weekly basis in a bit. But first we have to try, of course, try and see if we can finalize the upgrades and everything else in this version. So, we'll probably still have a couple more episodes of 119.2 when we start releasing the 120, but they'll become less and less and less as we progress, and until the point where we just basically have everything upgraded to level 5, or we're just not interested anymore and they'll move to 120 completely. Anyways, let's get started. We have two things to do. We need to start with the school, finish off all the details there, so we have to hire a teacher and check if everything's working fine. And then we have to go out and... okay, I'm standing here. Can you just go away? Why? What's wrong with you? Anyways, and then we also have to go across the river and check for the upgrades there that needs to be done. And we have to also see what upgrades need to be done on this part of the village. So but first, let's go into the school and let's select... what am I doing that for? Wrong button. Let's select a teacher to go and work in the school. Now we have a bunch of pupils. As a matter of fact, we also have a. I think it's completely full. The school. Let's go to manage workers, and then here we should see we have 8 pupils, and the possibilities to hire even more. Hire pupils. Why would you want to... okay, these are the pupils that we currently have in school. And there are, of course, a whole bunch more walking around. But these are the ones that we currently have here. Now, we can choose a teacher. And they have a couple of students from whom to choose from. We want to have the one with the most knowledge. So we have student Chloe C. Jalen. She lives 136 blocks from here. Blah, blah, blah. She is reasonably intelligent, knowledge of 8 and mana of 5. This one here, Remington C, has a mana of 11 and knowledge of 3. So it depends on what you want, but the combination of the knowledge and the mana base dictates how fast pupils will learn, and thereby also how fast they will grow up to become useful members of society. So we want to go for Chloe, so we'll hire her. We can't hire anybody else. This is fine. Show employed? Yes, show employed. Not quite sure who else is employed here. Ooh, we have a couple of people here. Knight Victor has a knowledge of 11. That's pretty good. And I saw somebody... oh yeah, here we go. This is Fletcher G. Gardner has a knowledge of 14. That's pretty impressive. Another knowledge of 14. That's another knight. I'm not quite sure why a knight would be so knowledgeable. But anyways, no thank you. So we'll just... these are the people that we can hire. And we just hired teacher Chloe C. Jalen. So she'll be the teacher of you buggers. And then let's go recall the worker. There she is. Oh wait. Hey. You're supposed to be a teacher. Don't run away. The little kids. I think she's afraid of kids. I'm not entirely sure what's happened.
Right away.
She just ran away. It's not a problem. She'll eventually come back. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why she ran away. All right, now next up, we've been having a death wave. Mostly a whole bunch of young children have been drowning, and I have been slowly implementing small little changes to the village to try and resolve that issue. So in some places I have installed ladders, so they can get out of the water. So pretty much here, there's a bunch of ladders. Here we also have a couple of look at this kid over here. I'm not quite sure what is killing her, but she's slowly being killed. I don't know what is happening here. Why is she being pushed back all the time? You can see that she's being hit by something, and I don't know what it is. I can't seem to stop it. But anyways, so there are ways for them to get out of the water. Same as in this corridor, there's some ladders I added, and some more. See that? She got hit by something, and it's distressing to her, and thereby calling in guards to come and help her. But they can't hit anything that is not, that's not visible. So I don't know. Look, everybody's jumping in the water now all of a sudden. Can you guys not jump in the water, please? Thank you very much. So maybe... Oh, look at them. Look at them all. Just struggling. Stop dying! Alright, well. I have been implementing some changes. Been trying to put some fences around. But they seem to just really want to jump into the water for some reason. And no matter what I do... I can't seem to get them to just, stop doing this. But maybe if we can give them a route to go around and not have to jump into the water, maybe this will resolve the issue. I'm not quite entirely sure this is going to work, so I'm just going to put a little slab here instead. Do I have a slab? I do not have a slab. It's fine. They can I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Like that. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. They'll get used to this, and then once they are, so she's gonna survive. Look, she didn't die. Oh, there she is. She's still there. She's being pushed back by something invisible. I don't know what it is. Something is slowly killing them. Now it could be because of a population limit that they just look. There's another guard jumped in to try and help them, but there's nothing they can do. Right. So it might be the game itself is trying to reduce the population because there might be too many of them. I don't know. Let's look at the numbers in the village, actually, in the town hall. Maybe that will give us a bit of an idea why this is happening. Now I've implemented some more changes, and that might, I hope, reduce the amount of death. But if I look at the numbers, so let's go to those are work orders, upgrades, and overall happiness. Yeah, so here we are. Number of citizens, 236 out of 250. So we still have some space for these villagers to live in. We have plenty of housing, so there shouldn't be an issue there. We have 102 children. That's just mad. We have 0 unemployed. We have 0 couriers, which is kind of weird. 16 pupils, and they will eventually become unemployed, and then they'll get employed, obviously. Oh, hello. Do I need to... Do you need something from me? Do I need to leave? I own this place. Okay, well, whatever. All right. So I don't know why it's happening, but it is happening. But anyways, we'll get to that eventually, and we'll try and figure out exactly why that's happening, and in the future, and then slowly implement more and more changes to the point where there's no deaths whatsoever, or it'll be so rare that we'll be surprised when somebody else dies. So let's go take a little napsy poo, and then we'll have a little bit of something to drink. If you got something to drink, take a sip. Ah, good stuff. Boop. Close the door. Jump over that. Aha! Broke my toe again. Alright, so we finished the school. The school is now functioning, working fine. Let's go and decide what we want to upgrade. So we have a couple of... I need to check this real quick. Is anybody else down there? No, I think all the children are gone now. I did give them more routes. Did you hear something? It sounded like somebody got bit. Or beaten. I don't know what happened. I don't know what they're doing in the sewer, to be honest. All right, let's just first go and have a little gander of what we need to upgrade to level 5 before we can proceed. So we have the restaurant needs to be upgraded to level 5. This is, I think, level 3. Yeah, so this is still level 3. So we need to upgrade to level 4 first before we can move up to level 5. We also have, all the way back here, by the bakery, we have this rather imposing structure. Oh, this is the courier hut. So this should be a level 3 as well, yes. And then of course they have the bakery. We have the wizard's tower that I would like to just leave. I don't want to upgrade to level 5 because it's not part. It's not part of this Minecraft version. So we're working with the what's the local pack? No. We're working with the dark oak, medieval dark oak pack. And the village, the Wizard's Tower itself, I think it's from the original Minecolonies group or pack. So I don't really think it fits. As a matter of fact, I think it's an eyesore, and I would like to get rid of it, or at least change it to make it look like that. So we'll probably have to, change it. I have a small little space here, so we can build a beautiful hut next to this building. I want to remove the tower and replace it with something that I feel is more fitting with the dark oak theme. So we also have this beautiful little apiary, level 3 at the moment. Oh, your eyes are all over the place. We also have to upgrade that to level 4 and then level 5. So the question is, well, if we want to do that. That is the northwestern expansion. Sorry, northeastern expansion. And I don't think that we'll start with upgrading anything here to level 5. Not for a while. So we'll have to see. Everything else has been upgraded to level 5 already. That's also part of the northwestern. Shh, stupid cow. So we don't upgrade that. So it's just the restaurant and the courier hut. Now, I personally want to upgrade the restaurant to level 5. We have to upgrade to level 4 first. So we can best look at the start. I don't think that the level 4 restaurant is so much more impressive than the level 3. So it might not be worth viewing, but we'll check it out. Let's just start with the upgrade first. Can't go that way. It's locked up. It's broken up. There's a fence going right across there. I want to get rid of the fence, but since we're going to be upgrading, it doesn't really make much sense to do that. And I still want to get a villager to work in these, a couple of villagers to work in that, in those market stalls. That'd be nice. Look at all these people over here. What are you guys all doing here? Go work. Oh, these are unemployed. What are you? You are Ledger. You're all students. You're all students. That's what it is. You're all from the university. All right, let's go to build options. Let's go ask Chloe. Let's go upgrade this to level 4. And Chloe should pick us up as soon as possible. And then we'll get this started. Now, the restaurant, when it comes to level 5, I want to upgrade it to level 5. And then integrate it into our little motel there. So that we have a hotel or motel plus restaurant in one. That'll be cool, kind of fun. Well, not in one, but it's two buildings, but they're connected together. So we'll have to see that if that will work. All right, let's go and see if Chloe. She started work on the restaurant. Let's go see what she needs for this. It won't take much, I think. Let's go and deliver that. Everything else should be good. Let's see, maybe the wheat extra shingles. Everything else seems pretty, not very interesting to say the least. Barrels. Oh, hello, Chloe. I'm just gonna deliver everything that you need, and then you can start building. Okay. All right. So we'll work on getting that first to her, and then we'll move on over to the eastern expansion. Oh, western expansion. I keep twisting this around. I don't know why. The western expansion, and then we'll see what we can upgrade there. Now, I already upgraded the builder's hut to level 5, so that should not be a big deal. And then anything else that we need to upgrade will come afterwards. I want to upgrade a couple of things on the western. Western expansion. Let's go and look at that real quick. So we have to go all the way around the massive town hall. Oh, it feels so slow. What did I do to deserve this speed? All right, now I'm not happy with the fencing, but it's there because people try to kill themselves, and well, I haven't had a death in a couple of Minecraft days, so I'm happy with this. Kids are walking across the bridges. There's also a cross over there as well. You can't see anybody there at the moment, but they do use the bridges, so I'm happy with that. All right, now in the western expansion, I want to upgrade the barracks. I want to upgrade the mine here. This puppy that is currently level 3. Yeah, so this is still level 3. Hello, what do you need?
Right away.
Oh, you need some dark oak? I can fulfill that. I have some dark oak logs. All right, you go do that. Do your thing. I'm not quite sure what these kids are doing. I don't think that kids should be working in the mines, even though this is Minecraft. So no Minecraft for you. All right, I want to upgrade the blacksmith to level 5. So I think we should start there. And then we also have the smelter over here. That's currently level 3. There's so many kids around. All right, so what else do we have that needs to be upgraded to level 5? We have, I think that's, yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. We have this puppy over here. Stop. What? Why? What the hell's going on here? All right, so let's just quickly go around. Somebody just disabled my bridge for some reason. All right, now they can cross that again. Right, this is the engineer's hut, and Fatima over here is the engineer. And I don't want to, you know, just go back in there then. Fine. I want to upgrade this to level 5 as well. Currently, its level is level 3, so we still have some upgrading to do. And I think that my builder at the moment is working on the plantation instead of anything relevant. We also have the sawmill here that needs to be upgraded to level... Wait, who are you and why are you down there? What's going on? Okay, so now we also have the sawmill, level 3 at the moment. So we have to upgrade all these puppies to level 4 before we can move on to level 5. So let's go ahead and put a little upgrade request for all these buildings. So let's go ahead and do that. So I want Tiana to do this. Upgrade to level 4, please. Thank you very much. And same goes for the sawmill. Upgrade to level 4, please. You too. Yep. Build options. Builder. Tiana. Upgrade. Thank you. How am I going to get you out of there? I can stand on you for some reason. Well, how do I? Is there a way for you to get out of there? I think you're sorry, Big Gill. I'm not quite sure who you are or how you got stuck in here, but I am kind of sad for you. So let's just chop this up. I think you're a you're a guard. Why are you in here? So let's just put this in here.
Hi.
No. There, make that. And then let's get rid of this thing. And let's put another put a staircase here. Boop. Oh, there you go. Now you can get out. I have to repair your bloody... I got stuck in here now. I have to repair your damage. Damage that you left. No worries. We can do this, I think. Boop. And do I have any dirt? I do not. Come on. Dang it. Alright, so what did I do here? So let's just remove that. Let's just put this in here like so. Alright, that makes it a little bit less dangerous, I think, less hazardous. Oh, I already have a torch there. So we'll upgrade this to level 4. Tiana will do that. Same goes for the smelter. Upgrade this to level 4. Build options, Tiana, upgrade. Yep, level 4 as well. And then once he's done with that, we'll do a... we have to upgrade this hut over here as well. Why are you stuck here again? I just saved you from this. Why do I have to hurt you again? Is that what you want? All right, let's see. Build options, builder, Tiana. Upgrade this please to level 4. Thank you very much. All right, so we have to go and get this all upgraded to level 4. Oh, did you just see? Where'd she go? Is she down there again? I think she fell down again. But that was a little bit strange. I'm not quite sure why she was dancing here. And then, oh, you're going. Don't look at me. I didn't do anything. So we'll have to see if we can get everything upgraded to level 4, and then in the morning we will decide what we want to get done on that side over there. See if we can get all of those huts also upgraded to level 4 or level 5. I'm not quite sure what it's like. Anyways, if we got something to drink, take a sip. And since I haven't seen any deaths come by, I think most of my changes have actually been effective. So I'm happy with that. Now, it might be useful to also build a a school in this part of the village as well. It's not entirely sure. All right, let's go check out the school over here. Look at them all. Why are you so sad? Why are you sad?
If you say so.
Well, a long way, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. What else do you need? You don't need anything. You're just walking? That's what you're sad about? Alright, well, we got a ladder over here so they can get back out of this water if they have any trouble. If they fall in there. Alright, so this builder's hut is still level 4, so we have to upgrade it to level 5. Let's go to the builder, which is Marin, of course. Let's go upgrade this to level 5. Get us this builder's hut also upgraded to level 5, and then once this is level 5... Oh, hello. Can I just stand here for a second? Holy squat, people are pushy. It's no wonder I want to leave this to level 120. Alright. So we'll upgrade this to level 5. This is the builder's hut. And then once it's level 5, I want to upgrade the graveyard to level 5 as soon as possible. I want to get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. That is the Wizard's Tower that is currently sitting here, duplicate. Because we already have a Wizard's Tower over in the main section of the village. So we can get rid of this thing. It's hideous. I don't even like it. So we'll get rid of that. But anyways, the graveyard, we want to upgrade this to level 5. So let's go to Builder Marin. Let's go upgrade this to level 5. Actually, you know what? Let's just cancel that. Can we upgrade? Yeah, we'll just wait for that to be done. We'll wait for upgrading that to level 5. Why is this in the way? I need to get rid of this. This is in the way. Like so. Let's build this on the opposite side. So that the gate is open, but at least it opens to the inside and not to the outside. Alright, we'll leave the church alone. I'll get rid of this Wizard's Tower. And then I want to upgrade the school. So not the hospital. The hospital stays this level forever. I don't really... Is there actually anybody in this hospital? Is this being used? There is a doctor.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too. There's still some beds empty though. So I'm assuming that nobody's sick at the moment, which is pretty good. All right, the school over here should be level 4. Just gonna check if that's true. Yeah, so school level 4. We want to upgrade that to level 5 as soon as possible, but let's just see if we can find something that's level 3 or level 4. So the plantation is being upgraded. I think the this hut, what do you call it? Oh, there you are. The composter is still level 3. Let's go upgrade this to level 4. So that'll get upgraded to level 4. Let's check on the plantation. Oh, we need to eat something. Breakfast is important. No, it isn't. It's not very important at all. Alright, so the plantation is currently level 4. It is being upgraded to level 4. Oh, sorry, level 3 to level 4 at the moment. And we'll have to wait until it's done. Now, the apiary here is just for decoration's sake, so it's not... Well, it's a functional apiary, but it's not an important one. The only one that we actually want is the one in the main village. On the... yeah, in the main central village. We do have the... this puppy over here. The... I think... What was it called again? What was this again? This was the... Dang it. I forgot what it's called. Who are you? What do you want?
Help you?
I'll work on it. So they need more housing close by. So the alchemist laboratory is currently level 3. I want that upgrade to level 4. So Marin can upgrade this to level 4. And then as soon as that's upgraded to level 4, we can expect that to be upgraded to level 5 soon after. Alright, then we have the Northern Beach expansion. So the Northern Beach expansion was designed specifically so that this will be the industrial zone, the industrial area, where we have a lot of the mines. We have, I think, one mine here. Not quite sure where. I think it's on the opposite end. Yeah, over there. That's working away. It is a functional mine, but it's not a... I don't need to upgrade that to level any other than the version we currently have. These buildings are being upgraded as it stands. And then we have the nether mine. Hello.
Is there a problem?
I would like to... I'll work on it. Okay, I need to build some housing here. Right? So, first things first, let's go ahead and build some houses. And the real question was, where can we build them? We do, of course, have this monstrosity here. This is the warehouse slash courier hut in one. And the warehouse has a lot of our stuff in it that we currently use. So we also have a lot of people working here. Pretty much all the buildings here are functional, are active, and actually do the thing. Why are you running across the... Why are you disappearing all the time? What? Did you just see that? Huh. So weird. Are you a witch? You're just teleporting from spot to spot. No. Alright, so we'll need to build some housing here. The question, of course, is should we also build a builder's hut here? I don't think we want that. But because these are all workers and there's working class village, I think this section of the village should only be level 1, level 2 housing. It shouldn't be more than that. Level 3s, those are more for the expansions, level 2 and level 3 residential zones, residential huts and so on, for the surrounding areas. Level 4, level 5 only for the central area. So whatever we want to build here, I think we should just stick to level 1s and level 2s. Now, a residence hut should not be very difficult to make. And we'll probably need, I think we'll need a couple of them. Let's just start with 2. Now, oh, okay, so there we go. That's our first death of the day. Now, I don't know. I think that person died drowned in the middle of the canal. So probably there somewhere. Huh. We'll figure it out some other time. So there's still something that's bothering the villagers to the point where they actually jump into the water to try and get across instead of taking the bridge. So we'll have to find another reason for that. So it might be that they don't like to walk on the slabs. Maybe the... Hello, can I help you? Are you stuck here forever? So the stonemason's being upgraded to level 4, which is great. Where should we put a hut? I was thinking about putting a house here in between. But since... Hi, are you making flowers? I'm not quite sure what the hell you're doing. But since we are... Look at all these turtles. You guys stuck in the canal. This is a little drainage system here from the sifter, and it goes into this little canal. But all the turtles seem to be in here. Oh, they are afraid of me. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, well, anyways. Let's see. Where can we build these villagers, these huts? I was personally thinking that it would be nice to build some of these houses inside of the, the trench where they're working in. But it's way too difficult to get these houses there combined with the layout, and it's also too narrow for a hut. You know, most of these huts and stuff are way too big to be positioned down there, so we'll have to leave that idea out. Then I also thought maybe it would be nice to have these people living inside of my motel. So this is my motel. This is the hotel where I rest so now and then when I'm on this end of the village. So you have a whole bunch of space here, right? This is the central courtyard. It used to be a restaurant level, like a normal restaurant, like an original restaurant, and then I used this version to build. Basically, I just built this little hotel for myself. I removed the main. It's not functional at all. It doesn't have a functioning. Was it block? It doesn't have that anymore. So there's nobody working here. So it makes it a bit lifeless, and I would like to get some people living inside of the hotel, or at least this moving in and out, right? So make it seem like the hotel is being used. Oh, bloody flip! Okay, we got hordes and hordes of barbarians coming our way, so I'm gonna deal with that. We'll be back in a bit, and then we'll get started on this thing. I'm not sure where the rest of the raiders have gone to, but I killed a whole bunch of them, and then they left. One group is already gone, so there was two. They spawned right outside that wall, and I have not raider approved that wall entirely. So that's just an almost simple flat wall, so they can easily climb up there. So I have raiders all across the village at the moment, causing havoc and mayhem, but there's only like two left, I think. Two left of them. I'm not quite sure where they are, but I can sometimes see them wandering around on the map. I just don't know where they are. They've only killed a small group of my own soldiers. Most of them are just slowly being picked off by my archers. Anyways, we were working on trying to figure out exactly where we want to put this household. So why do we have 9 residents all of a sudden? What the hell happened to... Okay. I don't know what he did there. But I didn't do that. That's I'm pretty sure. So we want to install... So we don't install. We want to integrate one of these houses into our little motel here. On top, of course. Because that's the way I roll. I like to build things on top of things. Let's not drop down there, shall we? Alright. So we have 2 sections. We have this wall here, this wing. And then we have another wing on this side here, where we have potentially enough space to put this house. So what I'm looking for is some space to build this building. Let's go ahead and check it out. So not the restaurant, the residence. I want is the alternative residence level 1? Doesn't seem like I wanted to show. Let's try this again. Residence, boop. Alternative residence. This is the alternative residence, I think. Yeah, so this is the one we want. So it's basically just a normal single apartment kind of thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the video settings. I'm gonna remove the shader for now. Can I like uninstall? Backup. No, just do that. See what happens. All right, there we go. This is back to the normal shader. All right, in-game shader. So we have this building here. So it's a little bit flat, but the part that I want is just this roof part here. So we're gonna try and get that on top of that. So let's go ahead and raise it. Turn around. Raise it some more. And then we're going to move it over to about there, I think. And then see if we can't get that a little bit that way, and then lower it so that the corners and stuff line up with the corners of the building itself. Everything else lines up. In the chimney doesn't line up, but it's fine. No big deal. Everything else seems to be working out. Let's check inside, see how that works, how it looks. We'll lose the tree, and we'll lose part of the roof, which I'm perfectly fine with. If we just raise it a little bit, we'll get back to the normal height of the building itself, which is what I want. If we go upstairs, we should see, yeah, this is what I was afraid of. So we'll need to we'll have to build a corridor, some way for that house to be attached to the rest of the building. So that's the front door. I want it attached to this side of the hotel. So if I just make a little bit of space so we can get out. So I get like that. Perfect. So I need that door, that one, to be lined up with this part of the hotel itself, so the corridor itself. So if we were to just move it up a little bit, boop, 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 like that, you can see that it doesn't line up. So we have to lower it, and then let's move it across there. That's right. That's the one we want. We want it to go. So this is the floor. This will be the door. So if we go to the door, we should come. So if I move it a bit further forward, so we need to go lower, one more lower. So that will line up the door of the residence with the room, and then allows that to be turned into a corridor, which is great. So now if we move it back, and then across to where we actually want it to be, so we'll extend this corridor or this room out a little bit, and have it set up. Kind of, yeah, so we need to go there and there like that. So that'll be perfect. So I'll line this up together with everything else. So when we remove the ceiling of the hotel, and of course the floor from the residence, it should line up with the bedroom. And then we should have a nice transition from the house. All right, the flooring is a bit annoying, but that's okay. So the floor of the house, we can always raise that a little bit and get that up a bit more. It's mostly about the bed that we care about, not so much about the rest of the house. Anyway, we want to get that bedroom needs to be functional. So the bedroom is right back there. So we want to have that bed functional, and everything else we can leave as is. So let's go ahead and say yes, and let's build that. So it's going to cause a little bit of disruption, but it should be okay. Let's go ahead and say yes. Boop. All right. Now, that will be built. And as soon as it's done, we can continue. So I'll have to ask... I'm going to look for that main building block, though, first. Because I don't know where it went. We still have 2 barbarians running around somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there is the main building block of the residence. It's pretty high up there, which is quite nice. Because then we can move, because that main building block is right on the floor. So that floor seems to be directly between our rafters of the restaurant itself, which is quite nice. So that we can build a floor between the rafters and not have to deal with a lowered floor. So let's go ahead and say, builder, I want Isaiah. Yeah, Isaiah, build building, please. Thank you very much. All right, so he's going to come and build this as soon as he is done with the other upgrades already. And, of course, as soon as we have the barbarians killed. Because I don't know where those barbarians are. I see a barbarian on my map. Let's go see if we can find him. There's one right in the northern expansion. And I see one more in the south as well. Let's go and deal with the one in the south first. Yeah, it should be doable. We should be able to just go around right about there and then see if we can find him, kill him, and then we can continue. Because as long as the barbarians are here, there's no way for anybody here to go and do any work. Because they're all in hiding. Or at least they're all in lockdown as long as this barbarian is around. So there's still a whole bunch of troops available. So we could just... I think he's trying to get... I think he's stuck. Actually, I think he's fighting for his life. Kill him, guys. Get him. One raider left. Alright, and I think that... Yeah, that's the last raider that's left. And I don't think he's going to last very long. Come on, guys. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's go see if we can get a little bit closer and see if we can watch this from a little bit of a better point. Oh, he's dead already. Alright, we successfully defended... yeah, against intruders, which is great. Sometimes it's fun to see these guys just pile up on top of one of these barbarians. It doesn't happen very often because a lot of the times they come in too late. And most of my heavy hitters are in the barracks, and they're sandwiched inside the middle of most of these these sections of these expansions of the village and stuff. So there's very little for them to do. But once there is a barbarian that gets too close, they all mount an offensive, which is kind of fun. But it's very rare to see that. And I did like that we saw it this time around. They're kind of still just swimming around in the lake. I'm not quite sure if they're hitting each other or they're just trying to, I don't know, maybe push each other a little bit so they can get a little bit of space. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and open this up. They can get out. There's a path for them to get out there. Perfectly fine. I don't think they're doing a good job though. Don't you guys drown? I don't know if they can drown. I hope they can't. It would suck if I lost 6 soldiers that way. 6 guards. I need to do a little quick check to make sure that they can get out. Oh, they're fine. They can get out. Look at them. They're just a bunch of morons. Just jostling for space. Alright, come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. This way. No? Fine. You guys stay there then. So the guys with the shields are the best troops that I have. I have one soldier that I gave a diamond armor to and a diamond sword. I don't know where he went though. Maybe he just sold everything and then went on a permanent vacation. I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll get started with all the upgrades. So we get everything up to level 4. We'll do one quick overview episode, the next one, to check everything that's upgraded to level 4. All the buildings are up level to 4. And then we'll start the whole upgrade to level 5 part and get that all started, figured out, and finished. And then once that's done, we'll also check out the addition to the hotel in the Northern Beach expansion and check how that looks up. But anyways, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't leave a dislike, it's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.